Hey, how you doing? It's Grampy, and we're back in our Let's Play world, and we're getting ready to start the episode where we're going to run over and build our skeleton grinder. So let's just get to it. Okay, guys, off we go. We got some smooth stone, maybe not enough, but we can get plenty down here underground. So we're going to head on over there and start in on this thing. So I'll actually just cut here and see you when we get down in the dungeon area. Okay, we're back. So let's get started, guys. We need to just do what we normally do in these things. And let's see what we can do here. Let's just unload some of this temporarily. Go back and get these chests placed down. So we'll just deposit some of this stuff here. Because all we're going to do for right now anyway is just do some digging. So we'll put, I forgot to get a bucket of lava. Actually, we need a water source too, so we'll take care of that. What we're going to do right now anyway is just simply get ourselves started doing some excavation. So that's good. Here we go. What we need is a 9x9 chamber, just like usual. I don't know if you're familiar with these or not, but the typical, oh, I forgot my iron in my book. So the typical thing to do with these is to dig out a 9x9 chamber around these with the ceiling. And it doesn't matter what we have in here because this inside of here is not going to be visible. So I'm just going to keep using cobblestone up here. But the ceiling needs to be 2 blocks above the spawner. So let's keep digging that. So we need 4 blocks on each side. 1, 2. So we need to dig out these 2 blocks here up to the level that we measured 2 blocks above, which is right there. So let's get that done real quick. You can build this thing with a glass floor so that you can actually see in here, but I'm not going to. I don't care about seeing it. It's not that exciting to watch the thing spawn. So we're just going to build a solid. So we need 1 more block out this direction. Of course, we're leaving dark spots. These spiders could, skeletons could be spawning here if you leave a little dark spot. So here we go. I think we've got our 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we need 1 more this way too. So we need our 9x9 chamber. Like this. I don't know if that bothers you. It kind of bothers, I will admit, it bothers me. That is not all code. Doesn't matter what it is, but it bothers me that it's not all the same thing. So I'm going to dig it out and make this entire upper chamber out of cobble. Okay, so now we've got our chamber dug out 9x9. 9 by 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to go down 2 blocks below the spawner and place a floor. So one thing we want to do is fill those blocks on top of there so that skeletons don't spawn, because they can spawn on top of that thing, and if they do, they'll just stand there usually and take up a spawning spot for what we actually want to spawn, for more skeletons to spawn. So it cuts down your spawning rates is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to dig this down by 2 blocks actually. Interesting. We're going to go down quite a bit more, so that'll be good. It'll cut down on our excavation requirements, but I don't know how well I've got it all lit up down there, so we might have some exciting opportunities awaiting for us. It's pretty much wide open down there. That's weird. It's one layer. If it was one layer less, I might have seen this dungeon from below a lot sooner. Because honestly, I was about done. I was almost ready to start digging, just digging my way to the surface, and because I was hopelessly lost. I knew I would never find the entrance again. So, okay, I'm gonna cobblestone all of this, and I'll see you back here when I'm done with that. Okay guys, we are back and we've got this chamber completely dug out. I don't know exactly why, but I think I want to create the area where the spiders, where the skellies are going to come down into our killing chamber. I'm going to put that right here. So right there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to just put water blocks along this wall, and they're going to run right to the edge here, 8 blocks. And then we're going to put one more water source right in this corner right here. And it's going to run down and stop right there, 8 blocks. So all the skeletons will just get flushed down here. And then we're going to dig down and excavate some more. And see, this will help, right? Because we're already pretty excavated. And this will be where we have our fun skeleton killing experiences, right down in this area. So we can get our water placed here. We might as well do that now. I don't know if you know this trick, but you can actually just, if you place them every other block, you can go back and get an infinite source. So you don't really need an infinite source. Other than this, but oh, I hate not having, and we place one more here, and that's going to be just fine. So I can tell what this is going to be like when we try to come in here and knock these torches out without having whatever it's depth strider. It's gonna stink. We're gonna get pin cushioned, but hopefully we can survive. But we need to leave it lit up for now, because otherwise they'll just be, because we need to build our exit chamber there. So anyway, if you see, this exit chamber is exactly perfect for what we're trying to accomplish. The water flows and they're going to come down here. Now we need to go down one more level, or maybe two more, I'm not quite sure. And we're going to use stone bricks to finish off the remainder of this thing. I don't know if skeletons will spawn down here from up there or not. So we're just going to excavate this out a little bit, and let me cut off here, and we'll come back when we have what we think is the right shape for this thing, and pick it up again. Okay, we're back, and I think we've got this thing excavated out exactly like we need it. We're going to build the walls out of stone brick, like I said. Our actual this is dark and scary, isn't it? This is where I snagged my lava bucket, so I removed the source of light that was lighting this up. So anyway, there we go. So here we are. This is where our redstone is going to go, right in this corner, so we'll have to figure that out. But for now, I'm going to focus on building up the walls with our stone brick. So let's make some stone brick. And we can start, and I think I just want to put a layer on the ceiling here as well. So this is the trough. This is the lower trough. I think we'll put slabs there just to stop the water. I don't know. Maybe I want slabs on this upper section as well, but I think we'll be fine with full bricks, full blocks. So I'm going to do that ceiling just like all the way around this thing. And I'm going to do all of these walls. I'm going to do all these walls too. On all these sides. So we're going to need a lot of this stone brick, but not a whole lot. So anyway, I'm going to finish out all these walls. I think this wall here as well. I'm going to be breaking that back out again because that's where our compartment is going to go for our redstone, but for now I'm just going to fill it in. So I'm going to do all that, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, we're back and we've got this all enclosed. We're going to put slabs on there just to keep the water drips. I hate those. We're going to put stairs all the way around here. You know, we could make this nicer. I probably should, but you know, we could use wood or something around here. Let's see, we're going to need a gap. Let's just leave 4 blocks here and here. Could probably use, like I said, something better here. We're going to have to figure out where we want our entrance and exit to be. We want an easy way to get down here. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do. We might actually try something like tunneling all the way from our base over here. That would be still going to be a long run, but okay. So there we go. And then we're going to put slabs on the floors. Doesn't matter, we can light it up in here so mobs won't spawn, because none of this light down here will get into the spawning area. But let's just go ahead and slab it. Okay, so now you see, here's what we've got. We're going to have these wasting so much time on stupid stuff. It does not matter, because you know the fact is we're going to use this for a while and then never be here again. That's why I'm not spending way too much time trying to decorate it real nice. But be that as it may, so they're gonna come down. We want them to fall 2 blocks, so 1, 2, and then land here. And then we're going to have a piston that pushes them 1 block over, and then pushes them out onto that soul sand block. And that's the block. I hope that works. We'll have to see. That block right there is where the lava block will be 2 blocks above their heads. So I think it's actually, it'll be right here. So right in there will be a lava block eventually, but we're not going to put that in yet. So we're going to just and then down underneath here, we're definitely going to want to excavate out a little, because underneath this will be a hopper with a hopper chain going somewhere to carry some of our loot. We probably won't do a real elaborate sorting system. We'll just put a chest in here and collect bones and stuff. So let's put a slab there. Now, okay, so now we want to start. I think that may be a challenge right there. I think we need both of these blocks open. And so now let's go up and get our material. We need our pistons and our redstone stuff. Okay, so we're going to put two stickies in here facing this way. The bottom one is going to have just a regular block, and the top one is going to have an upside down stair. Now we've got a little challenge here. With that. I hate that. I think I hope we're doing this right. And anyway, we're going to have another sticky right here, and then solid blocks here. A solid block here. Can't have a piston there, but we do need an upside down stair like that. Can't put a piston there because we need our pressure plate that the skeletons are going to fall on. That's going to trigger these pistons. So my only problem is I thought I was able to, when I built this before, I was pretty sure I was able to do something about this guy. Now we could, oh, we could replace it with a, that way it wouldn't look quite as goofy, but it's still not what I thought I had done. But anyway, that's it. Now we just need to get in here and do the redstone stuff, which is not much of a big deal at all, you'll see. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, so I'm just randomly digging blocks. But I think we need a torch here and a torch there. Now you saw that one tick pulse, so I think we need to do this, and then place a block against that redstone with our button on it, and this will do a reset of that one tick pulse if we ever need to. So that should pull that back there. So now we're ready again. So now we're ready. Ready for something anyway. Where's our pistons? Here they are. Let's have one up there too. Okay. Now, what we want to do here is I think we need this and then that. Could have just left that floor, but that is going to bring our signal over to these torches. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to use our repeater right here, like that, and I think it needs to be on 2 ticks. So that's right, keeping it pushed out like that. So then when a skeleton falls down, it's going to be pretty fast, but when a skeleton falls down, it's going to fire this piston to push him over here. It's going to retract these and then fire those again to push him onto this soul sand. So let's try it out. And that's what we've got, and we'll be standing right under a lava block right here. So there's the redstone, pretty much done. Pretty simple, simple redstone, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool what it's accomplishing. It's bad design. So yeah, actually, and then right under here is where we will eventually come in and get our, pick up our hopper chain that will carry our loot over to a chest here. So anyway, there you go with that. Now I'm just gonna, I think I need to close it off like this. No, I don't, because we need to do one more thing here. Hang on. Okay. So now I see that the typical position of these pistons is out, holding the skeletons in here. And so that one block that we were worried about is pretty much hidden. So now all we need to do is build a little tube here that will hold the lava, and we need a sign. I thought I saw the sign, but I didn't. And we need our lava block. There it is. So, so here's how that's going to work. We're going to come in here. We're going to place our sign here. And our lava source goes right up there. So now when the skeletons fall down there, they're standing 2 blocks below the lava. And just waiting for something. Now I think, yeah, So I think I can break this block, and I need to because we need to build a see-through, a couple of stairs here so that we can see see if something gets out of whack. So we're going to put one stair there and one like that. Now that gives us a little window into here, and we'll cover that over with glass. Oh, I knew I'd be making a few trips up here. I didn't know where to put my chest. We need some glass. Okay. So now we can put some glass right here so we don't get shot. Like that, I believe. Now I think we need some slabbies here. That gives us just enough room to whack them. And we can do whatever we want here. Probably just I guess we can't do whatever we want here. I think just some regular stone bricks is what the doctor ordered for that. And now we may be getting close to done. The one thing that we're going to have to watch for is items. You know, sometimes when this thing gets full and you kill a whole bunch of skeletons, items like bones or arrows or whatever will glitch into here and land on that pressure plate, and it'll just get stuck. You know, the pulsing and pulsing and pulsing. So we want to leave a little space where we can jump up into this corner and get those items out of there. So, guys, and we're going to want to go here. So I'll probably do a door right there. This might be our, and then we'll build the entrance into and out of this place around in here so we can just jump down a hole or whatever. But that is it. We are ready to rock and roll with this thing. There's only one more thing left to do. I think you know what that is. Probably Grampy's first death on the world. But we're gonna give it a go here. Man, without without the right enchantments, without the whatever you call it, I can't ever remember. This is just a pain. So I'm going to do that torch first. And that one. Now they'll probably start spawning. Yes, of course they will. And our torches are what's firing those pistons. So that's it. If we can get out of here, we'll be done. Gonna go down there and get that torch off of there. And I think we're completely darkened in here. So let's go down and see what we got going on. Let's get this so we can snatch those torches off of there just in that corner. And then you can see we've got skeletons waiting for us. And I don't think they can see, you know, once in a while they've like shot me, as a matter of fact. So I've done at this corner like that. Now if they start getting in fights with each other, that's bad news. So I don't know if that was enough to stop them. No. That, I think, is. I think we... No, it's not. That... I don't know why that happens. That never happened before. So we might have to just... Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, man. As the Big Lebowski would say. I don't know. Maybe we'll do this. And then this is all the farther we'll go. But either way, it doesn't really matter. We're in good shape here. I don't believe any of this light can get up there. Those stairs are blocking any of the light from down here. So we are in business. We're going to be in XP, rolling in XP pretty soon. So I'm just gonna AFK here for just a tad and let this thing build up. I've got looks like about 14 in there now. I'm gonna let it build up to 100 or so, and then I'll see you back here. Okay, well, we're back here, and you guys have probably been laughing at me for a while because of what you're seeing happen in the background. I forgot about the cramming rule. So every new skeleton that pops in there now is going to die because it'll exceed the mob cramming capacity. So, so we've got a decision to make. I'd really like to turn it off because I hate it, but it really feels like too much modification. So I'm going to leave it at least for now. We may turn it off, but I know we can build farms that use it for AFK farming. In fact, we could do that, but we're not getting any XP. If we were just interested in bones, we could do that. But so let me show you how this works. We've got 25. That's the mob cramming cap. But if you take a sword and hit them, they all jump up into that lava and die. So these skeleton grinders and zombie grinders are really good to be when the game begins. But before long, we'll have overpowered XP farm. I'm probably going to build Snow Crash's pigment donut up on the roof of the Nether. But this will be good enough for now. This will give us enough XP to allow us to build up a really good armory of armor and weapons and tools using the books we got from our fish farm. So we're set up in pretty good shape now, guys, to get a good start and get us really established so that we don't have to fear for our lives anymore. We can start thinking about some cool stuff to try to build. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.